Hi students, good evening. In this video we will discuss about operations possible on stack. Here with the different operations we will discuss on stack are first one first push we will discuss, second pop, third one display. So these three operations we will perform on stack. So in today's session we will discuss operations as well as execution of stack. We will see in this example. Here push means inserting an element into the stack. Push means inserting an element into stack. Pop means deleting an element of stack. Pop means deleting an element of stack. Display means displaying elements of stack. That is displaying the elements of stack. So first we will focus on push function. First let us discuss about push. Push means inserting an element into the stack. Here generally the push function we write in this way. So void push. This push function will take one parameter. Then the first step what we need to do here is, we discussed in the last session that whenever we insert an element into the stack, top must be incremented, that is top plus plus. Whenever you want to insert, this top variable must be incremented, then top plus plus, then s of top equal to -1, s of top equal to the element you want to insert, and you can display one message here, printf element pushed. Printf element pushed. Now here let us assume that I want to insert one element into the stack. So I will call that parameter is passed to the function. Let us assume that n value is 10. Let us assume that n value is 10. So here top plus plus, initially when there are no elements in the stack, initially when we start execution, stack will be empty. So top plus plus means top value becomes 0. Then s of top equal to n. What is the value of n? 10. 10 will be stored in 0. Then again for the second time when you call with a different value, let us assume I am passing second time 20. So n value is 20. Top plus plus, now top will point to this location. Then s of top equal to n, that is 20 will be stored here. Now similarly third element I want to insert, top plus plus, s of 2 equal to 30. Then similarly I want to insert one more element, so top plus plus, top will point to this location, the element will be stored here, that is 40 will be stored here. Then again I want to insert one more element, so in top plus plus, so top will be pointing to this location. Then s of top equal to n. What is the value of n now? Let us assume n value is 50. Now I want to insert one more element into the stack, top plus plus. But if you observe carefully, here the size of the stack is already full. If you try to insert an element into the stack, it will overflow. The size of the stack is 5 and we have already stored 5 elements. Now it is not possible to insert the element into the stack. So what we need to do here, so if you write in this way, so the stored elements will overflow. So the first condition what we need to do in stack push operation is, whenever you want to insert, first check the condition, that is check the position of top. If top equal to size -1, if top equal to size -1, here size is the size of a stack, that is the size of a stack, that is size of the stack is 5. Generally in the program we declare this with the help of the macro, that is hash define 5 size we will declare, hash define size we will declare. Okay, then here first we need to check the condition here is if top equal to size minus 1, is it possible to insert an element? No. So directly you display the message printf stack overflow. Printf stack overflow message should be displayed. Otherwise, that is if stack is not overflown, meaning at least one location will be empty, so top plus plus, that is top value will be incremented and the element will be stored into the stack. That is about push function. What is push? So in the push, first we need to check the position of top. If top is at size minus 1, if top is at size minus 1, already stack is full and it is not possible to insert an element into the stack. If top is not at size minus 1, we can insert at least one element. So top will be incremented, then s of top equal to n, the element pushed. That is the element will be inserted. Top will be incremented and the element will be inserted into the stack. This is push function. What is push? Inserting an element into the stack. Then, so next we will discuss about pop function. Next we will discuss pop. Here push, then that is about push. Then in the for the pop function, let me delete this part. So let me delete everything. Then pop. What is pop? Pop means deleting an element from the stack. Pop means deleting an element from the stack. So here take the example pop. Pop means deleting an element from stack. Deleting an element from stack is known as pop. Now in order to perform the pop operation, the pop function will be defined like this. Int pop. So here push function, remember the standard here is push function will take the parameter and pop function will return the value. The topmost element will be deleted and it will be returned to the caller. So here pop, the simple statement directly we can write in pop is return s of top minus minus. Return s of top minus minus. What happens here? The topmost element will be returned and top will be decremented because of post decrement. Here we must use post decrement, or otherwise instead of this single statement you need to write three different statements. That is, so what you need to write? Some x equal to s of top, that is topmost variable will be stored in x, then top minus minus, then return x. So instead of writing these three statements, we are writing one single statement, that is return s of top minus minus. Here we should not use pre-decrement, we must use post-decrement. Return s of top minus minus. Here also, now let us assume that there are only three elements in the stack, 10, 20, 30. Similar to push, we have checked stack overflow. In pop, so can we directly delete? If there are no elements, can we delete? No, not possible. So first, before deleting, the first condition what we need to check here is if top equal to size minus 1. If top equal to size minus 1, we need to check whether if top is at, sorry, not size minus 1, size minus 1 is for push. So if top is at minus 1, if top is at minus 1, how many elements will be there? If top is at minus 1, 0 elements. It is not possible to insert an element into the, sorry, it is not possible to delete an element from the stack because there are no elements in the stack if top is at minus 1. So what we need to do here, if top equal to minus 1, so just display one message. What message you need to display? stack underflow. We will display one message called stack underflow. As this function has to return one value, generally it returns the deleted element. If there are no elements in the stack, then what we need to do? Return -1. We need to return -1 will be returned. So you can return any value to indicate that there are no elements. Here in this example, I am taking return -1. -1 will be returned. So if there are elements, that is if stack is not at -1, sorry, if top is not at -1, then meaning of that is at least one element will be there in the stack. At least one element will be there in the stack. So these three elements, these statements are not required. Now that is about pop. So what is pop? So I want to delete one element. Now it checks the position of top. Now where is top here? At 2. So top equal to -1? No. Then it goes to else part. Return s of top minus minus. This topmost element will be returned to the caller. From where the function has been called to that location, it will return. And top will be decremented. Now top will point to 1. So I want to delete, which element is deleted first time? 30 is deleted. Now I want to delete one more element. Again you call pop function. So top, what is the position of top now? 1. 1 equal to -1? False. Then it goes to else part, return s of top minus minus. S of top means, now s of top means 20. So 20 will be returned. After returning, top will point to this location. Now what happens here? So this 20 will be deleted from the stack. Then again I will call the pop function. Again call the pop function. Now again it checks top equal to -1. What is the position of top? 0. 0 equal to -1? No. It goes to the else part. S of top. What is S of top? 10. 10 will be returned and top will be pointing to -1. Top will be pointing to -1. Now this 10 will be deleted. Now I want to delete one more element from the stack. Now what is the position of top? -1. So -1 equal to -1, S displays the message stack underflow. That is not possible to delete an element from the stack. And the return type of this function is integer. If there is an element, that element will be returned. If there are no elements, -1 will be returned. If there are no elements, -1 will be returned to the caller. Okay, so if it is at -1, not possible to delete an element. So we display the message stack underflow. This is pop function. Push is for inserting an element and pop is for deleting an element. Then next we will see display function. So what is display? Displaying the elements of stack. Now here display function. This function is used to display the elements of stack. Now let us assume that the elements in the stack are 10, 20, 30. Let us assume that there are, you can store any elements. I am storing 10, 20, 30. Now top is available here. Now what is display function? In stack, what we do here is we'll display from top to bottom. We will display the elements from top to bottom. So in order to display from top to bottom, so void display. This display function will not take any arguments. So generally here what we do, first here also you can check one condition. If top equal to -1, how many elements will be there? 0. Is it possible to display? No. In the display function we write stack is empty. That is, it is not possible to display the elements because there are no elements in the stack. In the else part, what we do here is we'll display one message, that is printf elements of stack. Printf elements of stack will display one message. After displaying the message, we'll display the values. I equal to top, then I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Then we will display printf %d slash n comma s of I. So that elements will be displayed. From where? From I equal to top. What is the value of top now? 2 is the top. I equal to 2. 2 greater than or equal to 0, s. Then s of 2, that is 30 will be displayed. Then after that again, I minus minus. I value becomes now 1. 1 greater than or equal to 0, s. S of 1, 20 will be displayed onto the screen. Then again I minus minus. I value becomes 0. 0 greater than or equal to 0, s. Then s of 0, 10 will be displayed. Then I minus 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 1. Minus 1 greater than 0, false. It comes out of the loop. Then comes out of the function. It displays elements of stack 30, 20, 10 will be displayed onto the screen. That is about display function in the stack. Okay, now let us see the execution of this program. So here I have already returned the program, so it is already available for the execution. So here please once go through the program. Here I have written here stdio.h process.h. I'm using one exit function, then that is the header file for exit is process.h. This is a macro to declare the size of the stack. What is the size of the stack? 5. So this is a macro. Then here, truly speaking, the stack is an array. Internally the stack is an array, so we are calling it as a stack. So here you can see now we have now once again. So here has defined size 5 int s of size, that is stack size is 5, top equal to -1. Then initially there are no elements in the stack, so top value is -1. So I'm declaring functions void push into pop void display. In the main program, so do while loop I am using, so operations on stack. So here whatever we are writing, operations on stack, one menu will be displayed, 1 for push, 2 for pop, 3 for display, 4 for exit. For the exit function, header file is process.h. Then we are asking the user to enter your choice. Then if user's choice is 1, we are accepting a number from the user. Here we are accepting a number from the user. Then we are passing that n value to the function, push function we are passing. Then after that, if user's choice is 2, which function we have to call? Pop function we have to call if user's choice is 2. Now go see the pop function. So here this pop function, user will return a pop. So here the returned value from the pop function, the returned value will be stored in x. If x not equal to -1, if it is -1, stack underflow already we have written in pop function. So if it is not equal to -1, popped element we are displaying on screen. If it is -1, already we are displaying in the pop function. If it is not equal to -1, then only this element will be displayed. Then so 3 we are only calling display function, it will display. 4 for exit to terminate the execution of the program. Then default, it is invalid choice, break. Then this is the end of while loop. Now push function, you can see the code whatever I have explained. If top equal to size -1, stack overflow, else top plus plus s of top equal to n, the s of top equal to top plus plus s of top equal to n, element is pushed. Then pop, then I'm taking one variable to store the return value, or we can avoid this statement, int pop, as I have explained you can write as it is. So return in the else part, if you return s of top minus minus, you can write a single statement here, you can write a single statement. This is close the function. So pop function, observe carefully, if top equal to -1, this message will be displayed and top value return -1 will be returned. Otherwise, because this returned value will be stored in a variable called x there, okay, return is of top minus. The topmost element will be returned, then top will be decremented. So display function, which is used to display the elements of stack. If top equal to -1, stack is empty. Otherwise, elements of stack, that is top to 0, will be displayed onto the screen. So let me run this program once. Here you can observe this just line I have given for separation. Now here, let us check this one. I'll show you the execution. Then okay, now please observe carefully. Here operations on stack. So initially there are no elements in the stack, so top is at -1. Let us assume this is top. So operations on stack, operations on stack. So 3, you check, are there any elements in stack? No. What happened here? Stack is empty. Then displaying the message again. Operations on stack. 1 for push, 2 for pop, 3 for display, 4 for exit. Now I want to perform an operation pop delete. What is the position of top? -1. Are there any elements in stack? No. Is it possible to delete? No. So stack underflow. What message it has displayed? Stack underflow, because there are no elements in stack, displayed underflow. Then again, operations on stack. 1 for push, 2 for pop, 3 for display, 4 for exit. Now I want to insert one element. 1 for push. Enter the element 10. So this 10 will be element pushed. 10 will be pushed into the stack. Now you can observe here, 10 will be stored into the stack. Now top is pointing to this location. Now again I want to insert few more elements. So 2 for push, sorry, 2 for pop, popped element is 10, 10 is deleted. So again I want to push, 1 for push, 10. Now 10 is pushed, top is here. I want to 1 for push again, 20, 1 for push, 30. Now what I have done, two elements I have inserted, 20 and 30. Now what is the position of top? Top is at index number 2. Now I want to see how many elements are there in the stack. 3 for display. You can see elements of stack are, how many elements? Elements of stack are 30, 20, 10. Topmost element is displayed. Top to 0. In the reverse order it will display the elements. Now I want to insert one more element. That is, we have already 3 elements in the stack. That is 10, 20 and 30. These 3 elements are already there in the stack. Now I want to insert one more element. So which function I have to call? 1 for push, 40. So what happened? 40 is stored into the stack. Now top is pointing to this location. Now I want to insert one more element into the stack. 1 for push, enter the element to push, 50. Then this 50 will be pushed into the stack. This 50 is pushed into the stack. Now top is at this location. Now I want to insert one more element into the stack. Now how many elements are there in the stack? 5 elements. I want to insert one more element. Enter the, now see here, 3 for display. How many elements are there? 5 elements. 1 for push, 99 I want to store into the stack. See the message, already 5 elements are there, so it is not possible to insert. So displays the message stack overflow. It displays the message stack overflow because the size of the stack is full. Now I want to delete an element from the stack. That is 2 for pop. Which element will be deleted? 50. Topmost element is deleted. That is 50 is deleted from the stack. Now what is the position of top? It is at 3. Now I want to delete one more element from the stack. 2 for pop. Which element is deleted? 40 is deleted. Then I want to delete, now 40 is deleted from the stack. Now how many elements are there? Only 3 elements. Now which is the topmost element? 30. I want to delete one more element from the stack, that is 2 for delete, that is pop. 30 is deleted. Now 30 also deleted from stack. Now I want to delete one more element. I want to see how many elements. 3 for display. How many elements are there in stack? Only 2 elements. Only 2 elements are there in the stack. That is 20 and 10. Now I want to delete one more element. 2 for pop. 20 is deleted. Again I want to delete one more element. How many elements are there now? Only one element. 2 for pop. Which element is deleted? 10 is also deleted from stack. Now how many elements are there in stack now? 0. There are no elements in stack. So 2 for pop. Try to delete one more element. Displace stack under flow, because there are no elements in the stack. Now stack is empty. Okay, thank you ma. So if you like the video, please share, subscribe and like the video. So if you want the program of stacks, please message me in comments. I will share you the program. Okay, thank you. We'll see you in next video.